Life. It's a word we use every day, but what does it really mean? Biologists tell us life is about cells, growth and reproduction. We breathe, we eat, we create more of ourselves. Simple enough, right? But then we have the philosophers. Philosophers ask us to look beyond the physical. What is of all this living? Why are we here? Is there a grand purpose, or are we just a cosmic accident? Suddenly things get a lot more complex. The truth is, there's no single answer. Life is a mystery, a beautiful and terrifying enigma. It's up to each of us to find our own meaning within it. Life is a journey full of twists and turns. One moment we're soaring high on love and success. The next we're plummeting into heartbreak or failure. It's a roller coaster of emotions, a constant dance between joy and suffering. We experience the world through our senses, the taste of a perfect meal, the warmth of the sun on our skin, the pain of a lost love. These experiences, both positive and negative, shape who we are. It's easy to crave only the highs, to wish for a life free from pain. But without the lows, would we truly appreciate the highs? Perhaps it's the contrast, the light and shadow, that gives life its richness and depth. For centuries, philosophers have grappled with the big questions of existence. What is the meaning of life? Why are we here? Is there a God? And if so, what is our relationship to this higher power? These questions have no easy answers. Some find solace in religion, seeking guidance and purpose from a divine being. Others find meaning in relationships, dedicating their lives to family and community. Still others find purpose in their work, striving to make a difference in the world. The search for meaning is deeply personal, a journey we each must undertake for ourselves. What constitutes a good life? This question has echoed through the ages, debated in ancient Greece and pondered in modern cafes. Is it about pleasure and happiness, as Epicurus believed, or is there something more? Socrates argued for a life of virtue, believing that true happiness came from living ethically and justly. Aristotle, his student, expanded on this idea, suggesting that a good life involved fulfilling our potential as human beings. Centuries later, Albert Camus, a French philosopher, challenged us to embrace the absurdity of life. He believed that finding meaning in a meaningless world was our ultimate act of rebellion. Section 5, Stoicism. Finding Peace in a Chaotic World. Written by Alain de Botton. Imagine a philosophy that teaches you to find tranquility amidst life's storms. That's Stoicism in a nutshell. Developed in ancient Greece, Stoicism emphasizes virtue, reason, and living in harmony with nature. The Stoics believed that we can't control external events, only our reactions to them. By focusing on what we can control, our thoughts and actions, we can find inner peace, even in the face of adversity. One of the most famous Stoics was Marcus Aurelius, a Roman emperor. He reminded himself daily to accept what he couldn't change and to focus on living virtuously. His writings offer timeless wisdom on navigating life's challenges with grace and resilience. Section 6, Existentialism. Your Meaning, Your Choice. Written by Alain de Botton. Existentialism, a philosophy that emerged in the 19th and 20th centuries, throws the ball of meaning squarely into our court. It argues that there is no inherent meaning in life. We are born into a world without predetermined purpose. This might sound bleak, but existentialists see it as liberating. We are free to create our own meaning, to define our own values, and to live authentically, even in the face of life's absurdity. Jean-Paul Sartre, a key figure in existentialism, famously said, "Man is condemned to be free." This freedom to choose, however, comes with a heavy responsibility, the responsibility to create a life of meaning and purpose for ourselves. Section 7. Realism Facing Life's Truths Head-On, written by Alain de Botton. Realism as a philosophy of life encourages us to see the world as it is, without rose-tinted glasses. It acknowledges that life can be harsh, unfair, and often meaningless. But this doesn't mean we should despair. Realists believe that by facing life's truths head-on, we can make more informed choices and live more authentically. Realism reminds us that happiness isn't a constant state, but rather something we experience in fleeting moments. It encourages us to appreciate the good times, while acknowledging that suffering is an inevitable part of the human experience. Section 8. Different lenses, different views, finding your own philosophy. Written by Alain de Botton. So which philosophy is right? The truth is, there is no one-size-fits-all answer. Each philosophy offers a different lens through which to view the world, highlighting certain aspects of the human experience. Stoicism can provide solace during difficult times, while existentialism can empower us to take control of our lives. Realism can ground us in reality, while other philosophies might offer comfort and hope. The key is to explore these different perspectives and find what resonates with you. Your personal philosophy of life will evolve over time, shaped by your experiences, values, and understanding of the world. Section 9. A Final Thought, written by Alain de Botton. The search for meaning is a journey, not a destination. Embrace the questions, explore different perspectives, and remember that it's okay not to have all the answers. Life is a mystery, and perhaps that's what makes it so beautiful.